In 2000, 6 small groups of students convened for an academic experience like no other at Ohio University. For the students, it was an experience designed to ease the transition from high school to college. For the university, it marked the beginning of an academic and social network that has come to play an important part in a vibrant learning environment. Known as learning communities, this program...
Hey, it's you again.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. I love it here. How are you?
I can't complain.
Good. So what's going on?
Doing another LC video, this time about former participants and their experiences.
So why don't we hear from them?
I really didn't have an idea of what college was going to be like.
It's really easy freshman year to get lost. No one really knows what's going on.
When I came in as a first quarter student, I decided that I wanted to do one of the learning communities.
I am from New York, so being an out-of-stater, I didn't really know anyone.
I decided to participate with the learning communities when I got a postcard in the mail.
I was really impressed by a video that I saw.
And it was also recommended to me by Scripps.
I read about it online and I got a couple things in the mail saying, hey, do you want to do it? And then they gave a couple different options of different types of learning communities I could do.
The residential aspect of it sounded exciting to me, that within the large residence hall I was living in, that I would know a number of students.
I came down here, I didn't know anybody.
And I figured this would be a great opportunity to get to know the university.
Actually, I didn't even know anyone on my hall. The roommate situation got messed up. I had no roommates.
And make some really good friends.
So the learning community really saved me.
It just sounded like a good way to get to know people.
And all my classes were grouped together.
And I felt, why not? It could only benefit me in the long run.
So why not?
So I did it and it ended up being great.
I was actually coerced by my mother.
My mother signed me up for it and turned it in without telling me.
She said, you know, this really looks great and you should do this.
I talked to my parents about it and they were like, you don't really have a choice, you're gonna go ahead and do it.
It was important to me to have a first-year experience that was surrounded with friends right from the beginning.
Luckily, I ended up in a communications RLC, which meant I was in Washington Hall with a bunch of other communication students.
I thought it would be great to have that first-year network already established before I even got to campus.
We all talk about the same music, same movies, same TV shows, because we were all interested in that type of stuff.
And the fact that they live near me was just a nice plus as well.
I felt it would be a great way to get my foot in the door in terms of getting my academic career off to a good start.
I saw that the students there were really successful, and Ohio University made like a hands-on approach to freshman retention in the fall quarter.
It really jump-started my college career.
You have a group of students to sit with in class.
Make connections with my fellow students that I had.
My professor that I had for my LC was able to take me and kind of nurture me and get me connections that I've been able to maintain throughout being at Ohio University.
You also have friends that you're making that last you beyond the quarter throughout the years.
A number of those have lasted all 4 years that I've been here. The friends I made as a freshman are still lasting friends today.
I made very close relationships with a lot of people in my learning community.
I still stay in contact with pretty much everyone from the class.
I live with about 4 of them.
I am actually roommates with a girl who I met through the learning community.
There's a whole other house of girls that we're all still really connected and friends. So about 15 of us are still really good friends. And I'm still dating the same guy too, that we met each other in the LC, so it's good.
The most rewarding aspect of being a learning community is...
Oh man, I definitely walked away with a lot after my learning community experience.
The best part of learning communities...
Probably the most rewarding thing about the learning communities is...
Definitely, beyond a doubt.
Getting to know many different types of people.
People that I was in the classes with.
The connection that you make with the kids who are in your learning community with you.
It was an excellent opportunity to meet with students who had similar interests as me and kind of learn what they're nervous about.
And the people that I came in contact with to answer my questions.
And you know, realize that a lot of people have the same feelings that you do and you can get through it together.
I mean, I'm a junior this year and I still talk to several of the people I knew my freshman year 2 years ago because of the learning communities.
The most rewarding aspect of being in a learning community is just simply the success that I've had.
Oh, it's been really good for my confidence.
I think it's an excellent way for the university to reach out to its students.
I mean, coming into college experience, it's kind of, you have a low self-esteem because you don't know anybody. And I'm 9 hours away, I'm from Chicago, so.
It really helped me have not only a social network.
Living in an LC program, you meet people that have the same interests as you, so, and then you become friends.
But also an academic like study network immediately, like right off the bat.
You kind of get an out of classroom, advantage by having a relationship with people that are in your classes and are going through the same things that you are.
And I love the fact that you could walk into a classroom and see the same kids that you just had class with before, so you could like walk over and sit with them.
You're so comfortable with the group that you're with in the LC that you start to speak out and you're not as intimidated in a class.
I learned how to not just talk to my professors and see them after class and learn how to communicate with other students.
You're friends with the people you're in class with. It's a lot more like high school in that sense.
Constantly they're finding out that residential learning communities here on campus especially, their dormitories have some of the highest GPAs.
My first quarter as a learning community participant, I got a 3.9 and it was a great start out for my GPA.
The learning communities allowed me to do more on campus and to get to know more people, to get to know different aspects of Athens that I otherwise wouldn't be able to do.
I'd recommend joining an LC right from the beginning.
I would most definitely recommend a freshman to join the learning community.
I absolutely recommend a learning community.
Definitely. Oh my goodness, yes. You should be in a learning community at all costs.
There's so many questions that you're going to have whether you realize it or not.
You know, learning communities are a wonderful thing, a wonderful resource that Ohio University brings.
And just being in a setting where everybody has the same questions as you and you can bounce off your ideas, your struggles, your questions with each other is just a great setting and a great way to start things off that fall quarter.
They prepare you to face the rest of your academic career here at Ohio University.
It satisfies everything that an incoming student needs to get done before they solely focus on their area of concentration and study.
Such a great networking experience. You're able to immediately gain a group of friends that you'll maintain throughout all 4, 5, 6 years of your education, and it's just been an outstanding opportunity for me. I would recommend it to anyone.
I wish that everyone could be part of it.
Hey, you know, this learning community thing sounds like a pretty good deal. All right, what's next here? Hey, Dawn?
Peter's Pocket Buddy.
Jeez. All right, where's the script? Peter's Pocket.
You know we can hear you.
Ah, shit.